Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr.
My
Hollie
hand's almost
Kelly.
bigger than my head. Look.
Yeah, it is. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective with IRA.
Hello, people.
Well, I'm gonna need you to sound a little more excited to be here.
I'm very excited to be here.
Well, you need to sound like it.
My joy comes from
No,
inside.
well, I needed to bubble on now.
Woohoo!
Okay, that's a little bit. Your cousin Donnie's on there watching you. Hey, Marshall. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna need. All right? Don't get fired
Okay.
on air. Okay, so.
I'm getting paid. Okay.
Pay you. Okay, so.
Happy December 1st.
Yes. It is the 1st of December. We have 30 days and a wake up before we say Happy New Year.
Can we get to Christmas first?
You got 30 days and a wake up before you turn a new year.
That's true. Okay, now.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Hey, Kendra. Okay, so my question we got Christmas, but we'll talk about Christmas shortly. But I want to know, in the last 30 days, do you have any goals for you? Any fitness goals for yourself before we turn a new year?
Same goal I have every year, just to try to be better with my fitness each year. That's all.
Okay, what does that mean, be better?
Because the older I get, the lighter I want to be as far as my weight is concerned.
Okay, hey, mother.
To take the weight off my heart and continue setting goals for my clients to help them to be better.
Okay, that's good. So you're intentionally losing weight?
Absolutely, every year.
Okay. Yes, he's like the incredible shrinking man because
I'm getting older.
because you're getting older.
Getting older.
Well, this is what I learned. He says, hey, Leonard, he says that the heart is a muscle and you don't need to overwork your heart.
That's right.
By carrying the extra weight.
We don't.
Okay.
That's why I do it.
Okay, so that's your goal. Do you have any fitness goals for your clients?
Each one. There's a different goal for each client.
Right, okay, in general.
Okay,
wait, me. Oh, okay, this is not pre-planned, so let me hear what the brother got in store for me.
You tell them?
I'm a client, do you have any fitness goals for me in the next 30 days?
Keep you going exactly the way you're going right now. You're doing a great job with nutrition and training. That's it.
Oh, look at that. The brother must want something. Okay, that was...
Silver with a blue top.
Okay. Okay, so that was your fitness goal, to continue keeping a healthy place for your heart. You want me to keep going?
Keep going. Continue meal prepping. Continue just eating to live and not living to eat. Stay on your exercise regimen and just appreciate all the hard work you put into yourself.
Okay, I think I am. I mean, it has gotten easier.
Yes.
To it's been a couple of months now, a few months, and so it has gotten easier. And I'm just telling you, hey, JB, anything that you're going to do consistently, it will get easier. It can get easier. But you mentioned Christmas earlier. So Christmas is not just family and friends and loved ones and laughing and all that good stuff. It's also a whole lot of food.
Yes, absolutely.
We just came out of Thanksgiving.
Yep, and you worked that fork. I saw you. I tried to pull you away from that table and you just wouldn't stop. I said, Hollie, babe, I'm just saying this. I said, Hollie, you need to stop. Hollie, I said, I got this. I said, Hollie, I said, you still hungry? I said, Hollie, you still hungry? I said, I got this. You kept saying that, and I couldn't pull you away.
Well, no,
so I had
didn't
to step away.
It's okay. Okay, but Ira, we got Christmas coming up. What do you want? What should we be thinking about for Christmas and eating and staying on our plan? Or can we just toss the plan aside for the day? I think that's a legit question. Hey, Taloma. I think that's a legit question. Okay, that's a legit question.
Yeah, you're right. That makes a lot of sense. You know, you've been working for 2 months. 2 months to get into shape again right now. You made great progress. Now, you're going to go right back and put the poison back in your system that you took out. You're going to go backwards. You're going to take 3 steps forwards. Now you're going to take 2.5 steps backwards, because people can do that in one day. Because what happens on Christmas, it just doesn't happen on Christmas. It happens the day before Christmas, day of Christmas, day after Christmas, meaning that their activities slow down over the holidays, but the eating increase. You know, you can reward yourself. You can take, let's just say you want to eat a sweet potato pie. I mean, I'm telling you, you can take a cauliflower crust, sweet potatoes, nutmeg, cinnamon, agave, or Splenda, equal any one of those, and make a sweet potato pie, and you wouldn't know the difference because it's still sweet. Or you could just have the worst junk you want, but be in portion control.
Okay, I sort of like the portion control better than the cauliflower or sweet potato pie.
I do. I think it'd be really good. It's not. It's for a short time. I mean, it's a short time. I mean, we prepared these meals and we sit down and we snack and we snack and we snack, and once the mouth is full and the stomach is full, now we're going to spend months trying to work that off. That's not worth it to me. It's not.
Okay, Ira.
I'm not saying that you have to live on a program and you can't treat yourself, but I'm just saying responsible treating. You know, like I said on a number of occasions, plan your mistakes. I mean, plan to. I'm going to have a piece of pie. Okay, I'm going to have some black-eyed peas. I'm just saying this. I'm going to have black-eyed peas. I'm going to have yams, and I'm going to have a piece of cornbread. Now that's on Christmas Day. Now, but me, I'm going to have. If I decide to have something like that, my cardio would automatically increase.
Okay,
you know?
So that is an option.
Let me finish. My cardio would automatically increase that day. I mean, the day before, the day of, and it will continue. I wouldn't go back the next day and say, well, I really didn't eat that much, so I might have a little bit more. You can't keep doing it. You're not going to work that off that day, because there's a cycle of digestion that the body goes through. You're still working off the meal from the 24th, the meal from the 23rd. You're still working this stuff out of your system. You're still working off the stored water from the high sodium. It's a process, and the easiest way to manage the process is keep the body active. The more you keep the body active, the more you burn.
Okay, can y'all see where I am? I've got 17,382
and you
steps.
Yes, you do.
Today.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Well, you know what? Let me just say this. Okay, what were you going to say?
I was just going to say something just to people. America, we have a lot of issues, but one of our biggest issues is we have probably a 72% obesity rate. Now, obesity rate years ago in the 60s was 26% body fat. Now the average American is between 26 and 30% body fat. The average American, that's not great. That's not good. All I'm asking us that are listening, find reasons and ways to take care of yourself. Find reasons and ways to take care of yourself. Do not make your life about that fork. Nothing tastes that good that you have to continue stuffing it in your body. Then you say, if you don't want to exercise, then the cleaner you eat, the less you have to exercise. But the body is a functioning machine. It needs oiling, it needs motion. And the more you move, the more you burn.
Okay, then that works out perfectly with you when you say find reasons to move.
Yeah,
move. Okay, because today hey Elliot, I took our niece up to, something was wrong with her phone, so I took her to the Sprint store. And I already knew this was going to be a long minute. Hey, Serena. So, on purpose, I just said, well, call me when you're done. And I started walking that shopping center. I've never been into Aldi's. I don't shop at Aldi's. I walked up and down the Aldi's lane and aisle. And so when you said find a reason, I just found a reason, I've already made a habit of parking at the very, very last stall at the mall, at the grocery store, so that I can walk all the way there and walk all the way back. And it makes a difference. It's about the movement. It's about the movement. So I'm glad you said that.
And if you're going to start any type of physical fitness program or financial planning program, anything you're going to start, if it's not your line of expertise, do it right. It's cheaper to hire a professional than to talk to your friends and say, I'm going to start this diet, and say, girl, you ought to try this. You don't have to guess. It's not that expensive to get guidance in fitness or any of the other professions out there that really help people to get in line.
Hey, Jessica.
It's not that hard at all. And I really wish that everyone would take the time just to take care of themselves. Because every time I drive by a hospital, I'm always looking. And when I go to the hospital because I just had shoulder surgery, I look at the people in there, and most of the people in there, they're in there because of poor nutritional habits. Poor nutritional habits. The later it gets in a day, you want to start cutting back on what you're putting in your mouth. You cannot reward your day, your efforts with food and drinks. When you have your dinners and your lunches, a drink that's not 0 calories has half or as much calories as the food you're consuming. Sugar is very hard on your system. High fructose corn syrup is a detriment in the body.
Well, what about if we just do like a salad at night?
A salad is a generic word for a high calorie meal. If we say salad to me, it means all green. My salad consists of romaine lettuce.
Not until they fix. Not until they fix this romaine issue.
Yeah, I agree. My salad consists of romaine lettuce, spinach, yellow peppers, green peppers, red peppers, and I use a jalapeno dressing with a little bit of chicken. No avocado, no olives, no nuts, no raisins or fruit. When you add those 4 or 5 different things, it's no longer a salad, it's a meal, a very high calorie meal.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, Ira, you got several compliments on your beard. I just had to pass it on.
Don't do that.
I'm just telling you, that's what they told me to tell you.
Thank
Okay.
I
love you. I love you, Jessica. Okay, I appreciate that because I love craisins and
Snicker bars and.
No, I'm talking about in my salads.
Oh yeah.
Because I like a colorful salad, so I like a lot of stuff
Too rich.
in my
you
salad.
like the oatmeal too.
Well, so my thinking, talking about the oatmeal, because I don't use sugar anymore, but I say, well, I'll just add some raisins, and raisins is a natural, for me, sweetener. I mean, that's good enough. I thank you.
In moderation.
Thank you. Hey, Holly, go Holly. Okay.
I just have a special request.
Please, special request.
Anytime I speak or teach anywhere, my goal is to touch one person. And all I'm asking is this: tell me if I've helped one person to change, to back away from that fork, to push away from the table, to not go down a certain aisle. I just want to help one person. I really do.
Or be conscious of your exercise.
Yeah, well, exercise without quality nutrition, and you're just sucking the negative into your heart a lot faster. That's all.
Okay.
So I just really, as much as I like being here, this is not my element. My element is behind me. I like to be doing it, not sitting here talking about it. I can. So please, I just want to hear from one person that they're going to make a change, not a temporary change, not a New Year's resolution, because it's a beautiful word if you're going to take that word and you're going to continue build on it and take it all the way to next year. I'm working with my sister, my wife, my sister, and a couple other people, and they've been going now for about 90 days, everyone's doing a great job. So I just want to hear.
Hey, Elder Solomon. Okay, so if he's making a difference, he wants to hear. It's good.
It's important to me.
It's important to him. Okay. Yeah.
As you get older like me, you start to realize and appreciate different things. When I first started training, it was about vanity. Now it's about survival, trying to live and just to maintain a healthy lifestyle. And I want to be a positive influence. That's why I do it. Not because I'm trying to show off my discipline, but because I like teaching, and I can't teach it unless I live it. That's it.
Okay. Ira, that's why I tune in. JB said that's why she tunes in.
That means a lot to me. It really does.
Yeah.
But next week we're going to do something different. We're going to do some work.
You going to do it or I'm going to do it?
No, you are.
Okay, how about I train you?
Please, you're qualified to train me.
Oh, Lord, okay.
If you have a problem area that you're trying to develop, trust me, it's not an area on the body that I can't help change. That's it.
Okay, so send those in. Thank you, JB, for saying that.
Thank you.
Okay, we appreciate you. You got 30 days. 30 days and a wake up before we say Happy New Year. Give yourself the gift of discipline. Give yourself the gift of life, because that's really what it is. You are increasing it. You want to say?
Yeah. People talk about, I'm not motivated to do this. How can I get motivated? Don't be motivated. Be committed. That's my word.
I got that from him, because motivation will fade.
It's a feeling.
Motivation will wane. If you feel good, you're motivated. If it's a nice temperature, you're motivated. If you're happy about something, you're motivated. If none of those circumstances hold true, you're not motivated, which means if that was your sole force, then you're not going to do it. JB said, help her get a smaller waist so we can start working on
JB, we got this. Piece of cake. Love it.
Okay, so we'll work on that smaller waistline come next week.
No, we can do it.
I know. Look, I know my man. He gonna say, don't say this about me. Close your ears for a second. The brother is gifted at what he does. He's just, you know how you have some.
Have talent.
That's what I was gonna say. You know how you have some phenomenal surgeons. You've got some phenomenal speakers and teachers and this is what he does. Okay, so that's my biggest problem, getting started. So we'll talk about that next week, getting started and working on the waistline.
Famous words of over-the-air pastors. If I've helped you, send your check. Just kidding, this is a joke. That's a joke.
You're so silly. Okay, we're going to get started, Kendra. We're going to get started next week, and we're going to work on that waistline.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for joining us. Take real good care of yourselves. I'll see you Monday through Friday, 4 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for joining with me, Ira. I'm going to keep him.
I'm not your puppy.
No, you're my man. Okay.